Wow, where do I start? First, you saying that you want all white people to cry because you want them to see you as a human being?
White people cry because see us as human beings. Trevor asked what I want the people to know. I said white people cry, what's the goal? If they could take one thing, what would it be? I say empathy. Oh, that's why they mad at me.
Where you spoke so much more highly and much happier on just the aspect of making white people cry over the actual message within the story.
When people watch The Hate U Give, what do you want them to walk away with? Because I know everyone has a slightly different feeling.
Well, I mean, white people crying actually was the goal. It was the goal.
Where you said that you were saying that as a teen, but that was actually when you were 20.
I'm going viral on Twitter again. Open up the news, find some interesting things. 29 views, interview from 2018 with Trevor the King when I was a teen.
You speak as though you represent the entirety of the black community.
They splice lines, make hate, they recognize, make it look like the same propaganda they spew. Cause they conflate our pain with violence and try to weaponize everything that we do. 400 years of taking the bullshit to compartmentalize that my ancestors had to encase. If you don't confront the pain that you live with, you don't manifest as addiction, diseases, and hate. I've seen the infection, repression can give you. I'm not gonna be the next one sent to an early grave.
As though you were living up to the classic South Park joke.
My dad apologized to Jesse Jackson. Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to feel all better now. Well, yeah. You just don't get it, Stan. Dude, Jesse Jackson said it's okay. Jesse Jackson is not the emperor of black people. He told my dad he was.
But let me understand something. Your father is white. You yourself are a quarter black. You also grew up in a very privileged household, being a millionaire and having more privilege than those you are attacking and calling racist and bigots. Unless it's the propane from my grill that I'm smelling, your gaslighting to save face won't work on me. By the way, how does your dad feel about the idea of you talking down on white people so much? The reason that your interview clip with Trevor Noah from 2018 is going viral now is because you're only relevant to speak on right now since you're the lead actress of the disaster show called The Acolyte. And once the show was finally over, just as from your interview in 2018 to when the show's marketing started picking up, you'll once again fade away into irrelevancy and nobody will care whatsoever about what you say and do. You claim that journalists aren't speaking the truth.
Journalists, I'm looking at you. Did you forget it's your job to provide the truth? Spreading divisiveness, mining the metrics and data. Seem you gave up all your ethics for money and views. And I can tell that the people are tired and the kids don't trust anything that they do.
And even though I'm fully aware that this music video is aimed at Juneteenth, you need to keep that same energy with them speaking on The Acolyte as well. Shilling for Disney with misrepresenting how The Acolyte truly is. It's obvious who's on the payroll. From Grace Randolph.
Oh, that's when I knew was real and that this was a very good mystery. I can't wait to see it unfold. And it has so many good layers. So much drama, so much emotion mixed up. I mean, it was excellent. It was very well done. Thanks to some Parent Trap style acting. Who trained you? What a line. Particularly delivered by Moss and echoed in episode 2 by Soul. Who trained you?
To then having the Rolling Stones trying to put out an honest reaction to one of the episodes, then being forced shortly after to delete the article. Can't imagine why. You said woke is your word that your people made up.
They spin and woke, bastardize it and appropriate it. Let's not a clone, woke or something we created. Speak truth to power, and now they use it to describe anything they threaten by.
Yet, you continue attacking Star Wars fans because of their valid criticism, and you hide behind calling them ists and phobes to shield yourself from their objective truths. You can't have the double standard of wanting to reclaim a word that, when directed at you justifiably, are the farthest from what it actually represents. And Amandla, your dancing has to be coming from your white side, because holy sh**.
What is that? What the f*** is that?
Those things that you call dance moves are the very definition of being a tryhard and rage baiting, because I'm sure that's all you expected people to really talk about, since we can barely hear a single word that you're saying with how quiet you're singing. If you're actually going to try to send a message, say it with your whole chest and speak up. This was a pathetic attempt at relevancy. Only a few more days left before you were nothing more than what you were before, a name that everyone hears and just asks, who? And this is shown in that not only has she removed her music video, but is now actively having the reactions to said music video copyright claimed in an attempt to remove it from the internet to try to forget that it ever happened. However, Amandla, something to keep in mind. Unlike your career after The Acolyte finally concludes, that video, as well as your attitude and actions towards the Star Wars fanbase, will never be forgotten when your name does actually come up, as few and far between as that would actually be. Once it's online, it now belongs to the internet, meaning that it will live on forever. Unlike your career,